Good morning, everyone. So as Rich said, I'm Adam Clatworthy. I'm Vice Chair for Rare Conditions on the participant panel here at Genomics England. It's a privilege to be part of this session and really welcome you all. So many of you participants, researchers, clinicians and collaborators who are really driving genomic science forward. It feels like yesterday I was sat over there on day one of the role. And it's amazing to see so many familiar faces that I've had the pleasure of meeting on this journey and also working with this past year. So what we want to talk to you today about is how we can keep driving this genomic discovery together, why participants' voices must be central to that journey. A key phrase that's really stuck with me and my family since we started this journey is nothing about us without us. For me, that's not just a slogan. I think it's a deeply personal conviction. My own experience of navigating the diagnostic odyssey for our daughter Lola, and now with our son Alfie, showed me firsthand why it's so vital for patient and participant perspectives to be at the heart of this work. Now, getting a diagnosis didn't come soon enough to save our daughter Lola, but it could save Alfie, and that's what keeps us going. That's why I joined the participant panel, and it's really about ensuring that our collective voices are heard and valued.
Thanks, Adam. Hi everyone, I'm Kirsty, Irvine and I'm the chair of the participant panel. Thank you so much for being here. At Genomics England, we know that progress in genomic medicine isn't just about data or technology, it's about people. Every genome in the National Genomic Research Library represents an individual who's made a decision to contribute to something bigger, often in the hope of helping others. Our panel exists to make sure that those individuals are not just the subjects of research, but active partners in shaping it. For me, being part of the panel is incredibly important because of the journey that I, my immediate, and my extended family are on. Some of us have answers, some of us don't, and some of us may not in our lifetime, but all those journeys matter.
So for us, the participant panel holds a unique place in Genomics England's governance. We sit on committees, we provide independent oversight, and we work really closely with Genomics England's leadership to influence decision making. We act as a critical friend, offering constructive challenge and ensuring that decisions about data, access, and research reflect the interests of the people behind the data. Importantly, we help researchers understand that participants' real-world perspectives and how to work with them in ways that are inclusive, ethical, and effective.
So this year, we launched our new participant panel strategy. It's a practical roadmap, but more than that, it's a statement of intent. It lays out our key priorities as Genomics England evolves and sets the direction for our collaboration with the research community. Why now? Because as genomic research scales nationally and globally, encompassing more diverse populations and complex data sets, we need to ensure participant involvement scales with it. This strategy positions us to do exactly that in partnership with you.
So our strategy focuses on 4 key priorities, each one designed to strengthen the connection between participants and research and ultimately to improve outcomes. Firstly, we're committed to improving participant experiences through effective communication. I keep saying this, we need to communicate, get those messages and take people along that journey with us. That means we're not just saying thank you for contributing your data, but showing you how that data is used, what discoveries it leads to, and why it matters. We're encouraging Genomics England to create a dedicated section on their website, enhance their social media outreach, and really work more closely with patient support organisations. These improvements won't just benefit participants, but they'll also help researchers reach more engaged and more informed communities.
Second, we're advocating for greater public and patient involvement and engagement, PPIE, in research using the National Genomic Research Library. We want to shift the mindset from working on participants to working with participants. This means creating clear, accessible pathways for researchers to connect with participants early and meaningfully. We're working on tools like guidance documents and engagement frameworks, providing practical steps for researchers to connect effectively to support this. And we're pushing for PPIE to be embedded in governance structures, from the Access Review Committee to Genomics England's research network, because real involvement, done well, leads to better designed studies, better recruitment, and better impact.
Third, we aim to strengthen our advocacy role. This means really holding Genomics England to its commitments, from returning clinically relevant results from the 100,000 Genomes Project participants, to applying lessons learned to future projects like the Generation Study that we've heard about this morning. We're also really committed to increasing the diversity of our own membership so that we can better reflect the full spectrum of people represented in the data. That really includes reaching underrepresented communities and ensuring that all of our communications are accessible and inclusive. These principles matter not just for equity, but for research quality. Without broad representation, we risk biasing our outcomes and missing crucial insights.
And finally, we're pushing to be involved earlier in major initiatives and decisions. Early involvement means better designed projects, greater public trust, and ultimately more meaningful impact. Whether it's a new research program, a data sharing initiative, or a major strategic shift, we want to ensure that participant voices are at the table from the very beginning and not just brought in right at the end to approve a finished plan.
So these priorities are not just relevant for us here in the UK. As genomics becomes a truly international effort, there's growing recognition of the need for global standards around participant involvement, data ethics, and public trust. We truly believe that Genomics England can be a global leader in how participant-led governance can be embedded within research infrastructure, and how mutual respect, understanding each other's perspectives, and valuing everyone's contributions between researchers and participants can drive better science.
And we want to work with you. If you're designing a study, struggling to engage underrepresented communities, or simply want to make your research more participant-centred, talk to us. The participant panel can offer insight, support, and feedback to help strengthen your work. We believe the most powerful research is collaborative, and that includes working alongside the people whose data makes it possible.
So please come and find us. We've got the yellow lanyards. Many of the participant panel members are here. We'd love to see you. Say hello, come and talk to us. We'll be here throughout the day on the booth in the middle of the auditorium. Again, we'd love to talk to you, answer any questions. We want to help think through how to involve participants more meaningfully in any research you're doing. And again, we want to thank you as well for the great work that you're doing.
So thank you for being part of this shared journey. It's because of your dedication and your openness to partnership that we can keep driving genomic discovery together. We look forward to speaking with you. Thank you.